Right, I'm just trying to capture a live trade over here. Okay, we're initiating a trade now.
Order
got our
filled.
we've got our signal. We'll attach our exit strategy straight away. Price can you never know exactly what it's
Order
going to do.
submitted.
It could carry on heading up north and blow right through our stops, but from the looks of things, it looks like we got a good reaction off that price level. So we're within a pip of the high. Just flipping through a couple of charts over here. Expanding over here, you can see where our profit targets are. We will manually override these if we see fit. Okay, the yellow lines we got over there just indicate where I'll actually move my break even in and secure the trade. After trade completion, I'll run through why we actually chose these levels, indicated by the two red lines above the entry. As you can see by the time of day, price will be pretty slow. We don't expect much more from this evening. We're just hoping that price will fade down further south. So it's just a late London fade trade. It's find it to be a very reliable, high probability trade. So yeah, it's just a good example of one. Okay, I'm just checking through some possible profit target levels. We're not trying to hit home runs here. We're just trying to take consistent profits on a regular basis.
Order submitted.
Okay, there our break-even's been triggered, so the trade's secured, and we can just let it do what it needs to do. Yesterday, the trade took several hours to mature. It was pretty late in the evening by the time our second target was hit. But that's what a fade trade is. We expect the market to drift back down once it's reached its high of the day. I suppose we could have held on to some of the trade and looked for a larger profit, but like I said before, we're not trying to hit home runs, just trying to take some regular profits. This morning we did trade a short at this level over here, just basic support resistance, and took maybe 10-15 points out of it. I'll review that trade later as well. And what I'd just like to go over is why we actually picked this level, and it is a very simple reason for doing that, and that goes down to basic support and resistance. I'll move this chart over to a 45-minute chart, and we'll look at that level once more. Okay, so here was our level where we drew the line. Now if I split these charts, let me scroll over. Okay, here's our first area of interest, and if we click over here, the chart on the right hand side should zoom over. And there's our line that we chose. As you can see, this area over here, 83.9. So we basically just drew a line through the meat of these candles and support resistance. The market reacted from a historic point and we took advantage of it. Really just that simple.